Well, I think we got things going in the right direction this afternoon. Dear God. Let's get into Snaggle's World. I think we were in Snaggle's World. I can't remember anything anymore. It's been trying. So, hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Back in Landara Ocean. Dagnabbit. That's where I left off in that last nightmare fiasco of a stream I did on Wednesday. Okay, we're just going to head northwest and get the heck out of Dodge. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves on this fine New Year's Eve day. It's not quite New Year's Eve here. It's only mid-afternoon. Oh, great. Now I've got encoding errors. Thank you. Thank you very much, OBS, for being friendly and playing. Do I have salted caramel? Do I eat? Hello, seagull. Come, my friend. Come. You know your head's not attached to your body. Well, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the first seagulls I've had. I didn't unlock boating or anything, did I yet? Oh, too many characters, too many things. Nope. I have 4 spare. Oh, God. What to do? Well, pet riding and hang gliding are very important. So is doing freaking damage right now. Is that right? Yeah. Mana shield is good. Okay, we'll learn those. Holy cow. Hey, Shy Guy. Oh, and Triophile Georges. I hope I got that right. Good day, everybody. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves here. Welcome to the stream. I'm apologizing for having a little bit of a late start and kind of having kind of not much going on my channel yesterday. I had intentions of doing a bunch of streams, but it turns out that I got the flu. So yeah, lucky me. I got to deal with being sick. And whenever I get a cold or anything, you'd think you'd get one of those normal colds where, you know, you get the sniffles and congestions and all that kind of stuff. I would love to have one of those. But every time I get sick, it kind of attacks my weakest point, which tends to be my digestive tract because of my colitis. So, yeah, it's a treat, to say the very least. So, yeah, I was just sick as a dog all day yesterday. I got up in the morning. I was feeling fine. I recorded my Cube World, got that out. And then as soon as that was done, started to feel poorly. I was going to do some live streams yesterday. So I got that up. While I was getting that out, I started to get sick. Went out and got some groceries, got some fresh ginger and some lemons and all that kind of stuff, because I'm like, okay, this is starting to come. I better take care of it. And then boom, I got just waylaid. Nothing. I didn't do anything all day, at all yesterday. Hello, Christian Ramirez, and Happy New Year a bit early. Yeah, it is a little bit early, but it's okay. I'm going to be doing this throughout the day anyway. So I have no videos posted for today because of being sick yesterday. So would you guys... Oh, I would love to kill a shark, but Sharky would kill me. So, yeah, I have no videos posted for today. I have some stuff recorded for tomorrow and Monday. And then... Oh, dear God. It's keys. So I'm just going to do streams today. So you expect 3 or 4. Streams throughout the day today. And Theophile is asking, do you play any online servers? Not on Cube World, no. We have Season 6, where we have our own server set up, me and Armor Time. We do log into some public servers every now and again for that, if recording is necessary for it. That was weird. Did you guys see that in the cloud? Okay, see the cloud disappears? Interesting. I found a glitch. I think it's because I am close enough to the hell biome over there, because there's no clouds in hell, and yet here there are. Woo-ha-ha-ha. Oh, dear God. Okay, so yeah, online servers, if I ever do, there's never anything announced or anything like that. That may change in the near future. I guess I could kind of let a little bit of the cat out of the bag. I am starting up Patreon. Going into the new year, so there is going to be a couple of levels and tiers of things. So, because I keep on getting people asking if they can join me and play, and it's just it's kind of difficult to organize and just set up and say, oh yeah, I'll do it this time, and I don't have anything organized. So I figured if I set up something with Patreon, can do something on a regular basis that allows people to come and join. So there is that coming up in the near future. Fingers crossed. All kinds of different stuff going on with that. So yeah, I haven't worked out all the details on the Patreon aspect yet, but it's in the works. I mentioned that I have been doing it. Oh God, bats! So yeah, I'm trying to get things done with it. So it's not easy clicking a button saying this is what I'm going to do, because when you're asking for money, it's like, oh, it's just so weird. Why am I running around with my stupid seagull? I mean, I like having the seagull, but Moves is my dude. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of hard for me to just say, that I want money, and it's not that I'm begging for money or anything. It's just trying to find ways to subsidize getting some gaming stuff organized for more people to join. That's kind of what I'm looking at. When is it starting? When is what starting? Shy Guy. If you're asking about Patreon, I probably won't be running that until second week of January, until I get everything organized and done. Make announcement about it, and probably have it running sometime then-ish. Thank you very much, Theophile. You enjoy your party, man. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Always appreciated. Always nice having friendly faces around and chatting, even for a little bit. I accept them all. Oh, dang it. I forgot to do. I was going to play some music today, but I forgot. Oh, well. Can't remember everything. Of course, I was dealing with getting everything organized and set up here for the stream, too. But we'll do that for the next one. Oh, man. Oh, hello, Spitter. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so bad. Kill him, Moves. Just kill that dude. A battle between the... Oh, God. Here, I'll take one more shot for you. He just heals himself up. They're so annoying. Hate those guys. What do we have? How close are we to the end of this biome? Oh, it's not so far away. Thank God. So yeah, today's stream, this one, probably going to run them about an hour a piece. I'm going to be doing this one, and then usually every day at 2, 5, and 7 is when I post videos. So I was thinking of trying to stick with that. Maybe even throwing in a 9 o'clock one, or maybe even having one later around 10 for midnight here, because kind of ringing the new year online. I'm not doing anything. I don't go to parties. I have to work tomorrow morning anyway, so I mean, it's not like I'm going to party hard anyway. Not like I drink or anything, or would want to go out and be sociable, because it's not really my style. Used to be, but that was like back when I was working. Like I was a waiter and a bartender, so it was usually like the nights that I just went out to work. Like I hardly ever had like a New Year's Eve off. And because of doing everything in the bars and everything, I just don't really care. Like the whole aspect of those big giant parties and stuff, I've been to too many of them that I'm just bored of it. So for me, sitting in front of my computer and playing computer games sounds like a lot more fun to me. So that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to be doing 3 or 4 streams at least today. If I skip the 7 o'clock one and do it later on, then that's potentially it. It depends on how I feel. I mean, my energy's been okay today, has been phenomenal, but I've been trying to just rest and relax and take it easy. So that's why I'm going to be taking like breaks in between all the streams and everything. So, hello, Baran Sa. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope it should be New Year's Eve. Well, I mean, it's New Year's Eve all over the place. It's already January 1st in some places. So, I mean, happy New Year to those that are celebrating it so far. Right now, right here, it is just after 2 in the afternoon. So there's still a few hours to go until we've got our midnight, roughly around 10, so busy day packed full of fun and joy. Piranha, Sharky won't argue with me if I kill these guys, so this is good. This is the part I always love, is that you can see them, but you can't kill them until you're in the water. Because they deflected, because of that transition. You missed a whole minute, Shy Guy. How did you do that? Was the stream goofing up? I hope not. Looks like it's doing okay. Okay, there's one piranha here. Hey, listen, dude. You can't just stay underwater and expect us not to kill you. Thank you. They are worth a lot of XP, even though water creatures are freaking annoying. Oh, we are so happy. If this is another ocean biome on top of an ocean biome, I'm going to just lose my mind. In Germany, it's 8 p.m. Oh, man. Shy Guy, what are you talking about? You're missing it. Huh? Oh, you had to use the water closet. Gotcha. See, I know what the WC stands for. I took French in school. The water closet, which is in North American lingo, is that to go to the bathroom. Hopefully it was not messy. Oh, wow. So, Shy Guy, it's 21, so that is... Oh, God. Making me do military time while I'm streaming? Thanks. 2400 is midnight, so minus 3 hours is roughly 921. If my math is working in my head properly. I think... I can never get that right. And I know a lot of countries do 24-hour time, which is cool. It just... Yeah, but you guys do... this always got me, is like, when you do military time like that, do you call it 7 p.m. or do you call it, you know, 2000 hours? Always been curious. 1900 hours, sorry. Because I know in military time, that's what they do. They refer to it, they break it down like that, but I've never... done. Oh, lemon beetle. Lovely. Oh, gaggle of them. Yeah, you guys can take that. I love knocking them over. There we go. Do I take a potion? I probably shouldn't because I don't know how many I've got. I don't have any water bottles, do I? I have 17. We're going to make these all right now. Oh, man. Oh, we got 5 people watching. More than I was expecting today. Today's going to be one of those days that I don't expect a whole lot of people to be around and watching the streams. And just because of the fact that it's, you know, this is a very popular time for people to be out and around with friends and family and doing the whole party thing and, you know, watching the fireworks and all that shebang. Okay. But for me, tonight's going to be interesting because I live in an area where there is a lot of people that like to set off fireworks. And so there is going to be more than my fair share going off and around while I'm streaming tonight. So it should be interesting. Oh, there's a ruins right here. Let's do that. I like ruins. Yeah, 7 o'clock is 1900 hours, Christian Ramirez. Okay, 9 in the evening. Yeah, Christian, I confuse numbers while I'm doing streaming because it's like, you know, tapping your head on and chewing bubble gum as well as rubbing your belly at the same time. It ain't easy. You should try doing this one time. Talking, playing video games, keeping up with chat. It's, you know, a bit of a challenge. And especially when you're, you know, getting over having the flu. Like, I literally had... maybe 3 or 4 hours of solid sleep last night where I wasn't getting up and throwing up. So, yeah, it's been interesting. Okay, I'm going to take a potion because we're getting into this place. But what do we got here? You guys are any importance? Okay. Oh, yeah, plus 3s. 20 XP. Oh man, this is going to be ripe for experience. We're going to level up in no time in here. But we should not take a whole lot of damage because the whites tend to not do tons. They can hit fairly hard, but man, did moves die? It's possible. I don't know if I survived that jump or not. Hello, just a second. I'm trying to pronounce the words. Yeah, leveling up. Woo, boss time. Okay. Oh, 10 XP. That makes more sense. Hello. Romagin? Good lord. Why? I have the worst time with names. If I mispronounce that, I apologize profusely. But again, I'm not. I've never claimed to be well versed at doing it. Oh man, Shy Guy, you're being you're hanging out with me instead of being social. I so much appreciate that. But at least you know it's only going to be an hour. You know, you could just say that you're in the water closet for an hour. And people will believe you, right? Dear God, die, you stupid vampire! I hate you. Well, not you in particular, your whole class. All of your kind. You're horrible. That's why. Because you do that weird jumping thing. Oh, you're drinking a bloody potion, are you? Get that bloody potion, vampire. I'm just going to call you Romaine, like the lettuce. How's that sound? No, I'm just teasing. It's the G. Romagin. I mean, there's so many different dialects and so many different ways of pronouncing the combinations of consonants that it's nearly impossible in the English language to figure it all out. I mean, like, we got the word knife. It has a K at the beginning of it. But it's silent. You know, that's just silly. And there's so many words that are spelt the same but pronounced differently. It's just worst language on the whole planet is English, and I have to be saddled with it to talk with every day. I mean, it's so bad that even poor Kit can barely even get a sentence out without, you know, messing it all up all the time. Oh, water bottle. I will take those for free. What do we got? Anybody? I went there on the wrong side. Well, we got somebody real quick there. Oh, that was a vase. That explains everything. Let's take a potion while... Or not a potion, we did the absorb. Oh, dear God, I should take a potion, though. Oh, good Lord. Okay, guys. I know. Conga line time. And we dodge a little bit. Kill you 3, hopefully. Before the rest of your friends come down. Ah! Take another absorb. I'm gonna die. I knew it. Dang it. Oh. I called you Romaine last time. I'm sorry. I can be a jerk. At least I'm consistent about it. Let me see. Where are we at? Okay, the ruins are over there. I can't... Oh, okay. I can kind of see it there. We can... Oh, does Moves got the moves? He's kind of move-ish. He's a little slow today, but that's mostly my fault. So you say Finnish is one of the hardest, but you're fluent in it. I've never tried speaking Finnish. I've tried Spanish, French, Italian, a little bit of German, but for the most part, it's mostly English. And any of the other languages, I've just tried them, like, I've taken, like, either a course or gone when I'm traveling. So, there we go, Moves. Come on. How am I supposed to go around the building real quick without my turtle? Which makes no sense, because they are not the fastest of critters normally. Okay. Let's get this extra stuff. Iron shoulder. Some decent stuff. 42. And, I remember you were hanging out over here, jerkwad. Dear Lord, I'm getting wrecked. This is one of those other areas that I was saying before. You always get, your starter room is always a pain in the butt, and then there's always another room that is just, like, jam-packed full of people that they say is on par with the level, but they aren't. They're always overpowered, and this is one. And it's always full of mages. And look, 3 range dudes all in a row. Or 4, actually. There's not one up here. Just hanging out, chilling, throwing the big old boomerangs. Jerks. And they still hit you even after you kill them. I don't like that. Never have. What are you going to do most in this video? Probably yak and destroy things. It's wreck face, as Shy Guy says, is the motto. Sometimes I get wrecked, sometimes I wreck. So it depends on how it goes. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. It's just Cube World. There's not a whole lot you can actually do to, you know, set goals and stuff in it, except I'm going to try to do this with 5 potions, because, you know, the game is kind of low, you know. There's not a whole lot of substance to it as of yet. It's still alpha after 4 years, 3 years. But I still love it. I still do this every Saturday. Except I missed last week. Stupid me. With everything going on at Christmas, I forgot to stream Cube World last week, so that's why I did a midweek stream with Snaggle to keep up. Oh. Shy Guy, you're right. It's not a boomerang. It's a freaking flying pita bread with razor blades attached to the end of it. Okay. And oh, look, another one. That one looked more like a cake with like an icing swirl around the outside, kind of like a Cinnabon. Okay, what's going on? Is that a boss? I think I see a light pink, orange, or words. I see a light pink glow up here. Hey, Sven Plays. Welcome back, man. You were here the other day, last week, all the times. It's nice to see familiar faces come in all the time. I love it. Oh, dear God. Okay, we are going to do that real quick. Do a little absorb potion on everybody, so that it can't hit me as hard. Oh, God. Okay, I'm getting away from these guys. Whew! Take another potion. I only got 12 left. Oh, God. It's this jerk I need to take care of. I need to potion up. Oh, God. Okay, you guys need to just go away. I just need to take care of this guy because I can take care of the mage. Mages I can kind of handle. But, I mean, I've kind of gotten used to it. Man, another frickin' skeleton? Arrgh, get a moves. Okay, I'm not too sure. This could be a bit of a battle. It's not me that I'm worried about. I mean, it's like I can take him on. It's just a matter of, like, he's quick. I mean, that's just insanely fast. Why are you so fast? Why? What is your deal, huh? Why are you so grumpy? Oh my God. No, no, no. Well, that was fun. Absorption potion. I call it a potion. It's not. Oh, wait. Sven, so, wait, it's after midnight for you? I'm just making sure. Because if it is, congratulations on making it to the new year. A lot of people didn't make it this year. Especially if you're a celebrity. Or my favorite musicians from my childhood. Because that was a thing this year. I'm really not happy with how 2016 was. I'm looking forward to 2017. For sure. But I mean, personally, I don't really have any real complaints about, you know, the year. It was pretty decent. And why is it every freaking time I'm playing this game lately, it's nighttime? Like, I swear my entire last stream was at night. It seems like every stream I've had recently has been at nighttime. And it's not that I'm trying to play it at night. I don't know if the way that the world is set up, that everything's just defaulting to the night. So, so bad. There is a boss battle that way. I mean, it's 2200 in game time. That means that at 0300, it's going to lighten up and turn pink, which I prefer. I love the pink time of the day. Okay, you guys are good because I can't see anything because we're in that stupid mode of Cube World where the V button's not working properly. It's one of those days. Yeah, the last stream was in hell, but that was right there. Oh, that's why it was so dark. That's right. I went through the day cycle in hell, which sucks because it's dark in hell. I hate hell. The hell biomes are the worst. Where am I? Is that okay? I can barely see. I think I'm heading the right direction. We'll just run this way and pray and keep our fingers crossed. Oh man. No. Romaine, again, I'll stick with it because it works. There is no current way to get Cube World. It is currently, or still, not for sale on the Pickrama website. And again, the last we heard from Wale was saying that, you know, if and when the update comes out, he'll consider putting the game back on sale. And since we've never heard anything else, other than the odd random little tweet from the last year and a half now, then we just don't know. Okay, you guys, let's see if that stays. Nope. The V is broken today. Yeah, I wish that it was available for you guys to play, but it is not. And it's a question I have to field every single time I stream or play the game. It's awful. It's just awful. And it, not that, you know, you guys asking the question is awful. It's just awful that you know, Wally just kind of is letting the game falling off the deep end. I'm starting to, like, every now and again, I'm starting to feel more and more that it's not coming out. You know, as much as he tries to tell us that he's working on stuff, it just feels like it feels neglected a lot more than anything else. And that's just because of the fact that there is no updates coming out, there's no real information coming out. And it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. But again, I mean, I enjoy the game for what it is. I continue to play it in the current state, and I will continue to play it in the current state. But, you know, it's just annoying. So yeah, no one's going to get Cube World for Christmas this year. I would have loved to have been able to get, you know, Cube World for a few of my friends, but nope. No, no, no. Nothing. We are almost at our boss battle. If you're wondering why I keep checking the map, that's what we're doing. Because at 2400 hours is when the boss battles change, so that's always fun too. And it's going to change before I get there. I always try to make it in time, and I hardly ever do. And I think we've had mostly like boss battles on the outside that have been way overpowered. Like even that last one, that was a white dungeon with a boss that was very overpowered for it. It could be just the world that we've created for Snaggle. And that happens from time to time. Some of the world seeds are more difficult than others, I found. Oh yeah, getting stuck in a tree. That's exactly what I need when I'm trying to race. Dashi, watch your language, please. That's, I put up with a lot of stuff. Don't care what color you are, man. It's just that terminology has no place here at all. Regardless of race, color, creed, or anything else. That's a word that meant a whole thing during my generation that was a negative thing. And no matter who owns it or says it, it still has a negative connotation in my book. So my stream, my rules. Your stream, your rules. Deal? And I will refuse to say it, so. Light blue. Oh, well, at least we're getting XP. Hey, Jay for Life, what have you missed? I got wrecked. It's dark out. And I got wrecked. So that's about it. Oh, dear Lord. Well, that's great. I love getting knocked over right when I'm having a potion. You guys, oh, this is on par with that last freaking level we had. Okay, I remember. I know what we have to do is let's take a look through and see if we have any better weapons, because that's what we were trying to do last time. Was because you look over here on the side, my weapons rating is okay, but it should be gold. Like it, I need a gold one. You know, Dashy Pro, I can say it if I want to, but that would mean that I would just be a piece of crap if I said that thing. So, I wouldn't have to, you know, anybody can say any word they want to. It's just a matter of respect, and I have respect for, you know, everybody. That's just why I refuse to get involved in it, and I'm just dropping it there. You know, there's no argument with me with it, so you don't have to worry. Okay, we'll put that there. What is this one? It's a 9. Well, that's already better. Okay. 9. Okay. Yeah. Remain, I know that if I go to the innkeeper, I could, but it's a matter of finding said innkeeper. You know, they're a fair piece away. I think that's the town there. It's hard at nighttime to see it, so it's just, whatever. Whatever. Wow, okay, I thought, let's see. Oh, great. Oh, lordy. More mages. Okay, you're a jerk. Yeah, distracted. Are we better off with this one? It seems to be doing a bit more damage. It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. This seems like an awful lot like that last one. Let's see. One shot. Hey, if you can one shot of Ace, it's good. Tay for Life, what other live streams am I going to do? Oh, dear God. It turned midnight. No, they're all back. Oh! Yeah, you guys are jerks. Well. Why? Oh, then they just got more powerful, didn't they? Yeah, Remain, you're asking, Remain, you're asking how I can understand what you said because of the bad spelling. You've never hung out with Kit. Kit has the worst spelling of anybody I've ever met in my life. Tay for Life was asking, what other live streams am I planning on doing today? I'm planning on doing a little bit more with the Ghostbusters game that I have, and I'm also going to be doing some more Lara Croft. I have a couple other little games as well that I picked up during the Steam Winter Sale that I am curious to try out and see how they are. So possibly some of those. Okay, let's head directly. No, it should be at an absolute direction. East, north, So if I head north, I can't tell where the freaking places are. The ruins stayed as a battle. Okay. Let's just... Oh. Are you bad? Yep, you're bad. Jerk. Started off our conversation with a laser beam? How dare you? How dare you, I say. Okay, I need to find a town more than anything because I have, as we stand here, 1 potion I can build. And how many water bottles can I make? I have none. So we need a town more than anything right now. And I think that that's a town directly that way. But there is also potential of a town over here. Let's go that way real quick. Let's see what is over on this side. Just for giggles. Yeah, the ruins can stay ruined for all I care. I am not going back in. Hello, League of Leo. Here we go. We gotta get this. You know what, Romaine? I think I got your last one. I can't figure out. There is a compost. I'm getting compost out of it, or conquest. Oh, the compass. A compass. Yes, you're right. There is a compass at the top right corner. But yeah, it's a matter of most things in Cube World line up like north, south, east, and west. But usually it's like that. Like if I go due south, I will find something. But this one is looking like southeast, so they may run like this, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, my quest for a town. So we're gonna go. It's just a quick quest. Okay, where the hell am I? Am I where? Well, stupid darkness and getting distracted. I turned right around, went in the opposite direction. I'm never getting ginseng. Oh my lord! At least I said this one's going to be about an hour. So yeah, what I'm going to do is do a stream for about an hour, and take about like an hour, a 45-minute break or so in between, and then get set up for the next quest or the next stream, and then continue on that way. And that way I can do 2, 5, and 7. Well, yeah, or maybe earlier. I'll just do them. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play for a while, take a break, rest, relax, possibly take a little nap. Again, if you don't know what happened, I have the flu, and instead of being a full-blown congested nightmare, I'm dealing with the fever, the sweats, the shivers, and stomach problems. So I've been throwing up a lot. So it's not been a pretty sight in the House of Rivet the last 24 hours. It's been a freaking nightmare. If you want to know the absolute truth, I've hated every second of this flu. Sven, ghost pet that a candle to tame would be amazing. I will agree with that one. That'd be really cool. You should send a tweet to Wally and see if he would respond to you. What? Why does that look like a house? I know it's not. I know it's a piece of rock. I can hear the owls in the background. We got a bed here? No beds. Heart flower though. Thank you. Why PG-13? Did I say a bad word again? It's possible. I'm happy just not to keep it R-rated for an evening or afternoon. I haven't done any drunk gaming in a while. Everybody was busy. New Year's Eve and stuff. Like everyone's getting ready. And War's getting married today. So, which is great. You're gonna make a Twitter war? You know what? Bombard Wally all you'd like with tweets. I've tweeted to him a few times. It's gotten me absolutely nowhere, but I'm just a YouTuber. You're a consumer. You know, maybe you'll have better luck getting through to him. Because he certainly does not listen to me. Which is fine. I would expect him not to. Because if he listened to me, he'd be foolish. The lands of Aska. Okay. Is there a frickin' town anywhere nearby this place? Oh, God. This is hell. I am not going back to hell. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So we will go this way. Because even if it turned daylight in hell, we wouldn't know. I hate hell. I mean, I live in Florida, so that's like hell light. Hell-ish. Oh, I said hell? I don't consider hell to be a bad word unless you're using it in a manner like if you tell somebody to go to hell. If you're using it as a description, then I don't see it as a bad word. But then again, to each their own. Everyone has their own interpretation on how words are and how they should be utilized. So, you know, just ask Kit. He can't use does or dose. There you go. He may block you, Sven. I mean, you know, he is Wale. I don't think he's... I would be surprised if he was ever, like, computer savvy. Like, to social media-wise, is what I mean. I'm having a sip of cold coffee. Come on, Moves. I was waiting for you the whole time. I am foolish, Christian Ramirez. I'm very foolish. What's... Tay for Life, what's the name of hell? What, hell is the name of hell? Or Florida? Because either way, I will concur and agree. I've lived in Florida for too many years to... well, I mean, it's Christmas time and it was 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So, which is 27-ish or so centigrade. So warm. It was near the 30s. And even when I lived in Canada, the 30s was a hot day. So, and of course, Florida's humidity is where it is, so yeah. Aska means ash in Swedish. Really? That is kind of cool. So, that was the... See, I always thought all of the words in here were gibberish. I thought it was like Wally's language. So, a hell biome named Aska. That makes a lot of sense. How do you videotape on the PC? How do I record my gameplay? I have an NVIDIA video card currently in my system that has Shadowplay, which is a recording software that is built into it. When I stream like this, I use OBS. But whenever I record videos for YouTube, I just use Shadowplay. And I leave it running all the time. Because it's just easier. And it's already pre-configured and everything, so I don't have to really fiddle with it. Well, we're getting closer to the other biome. We'll keep flying. Okay. Shy Guy. Now this is interesting. Huh. Interesting. See, I had no idea. Now that I know that it's Swedish for things. Because I know that, you know, Wally's German. Or he lives in Germany. So, I mean, it makes sense for him to understand different languages and whatnot. So, I mean, most Europeans speak more than one language. At least most of the Europeans that I've met throughout my life have. Unless they're from the United Kingdom. Or, you know, Scotland or Ireland. Then they tend to speak just English. Or maybe two varieties of English. Because, you know... I guess I could say that I speak two variations of English because of, you know, the Canadian versus American. And they are different in a little bit. So, one time in your life you're confused on PCs, Romaine? Recording on a PC is not too hard. I mean, you can still, like... If you use, like a capture card... That will still work for a lot of stuff. It's just a matter of configuring that to work. You'd have to have like HDMI outputs on your video card and pass-throughs. And I tried it once. Didn't like it. Ugh, yawning. That's bad. Bad, Rivet. I'm looking forward to daytime. I would love to have it daytime in this stupid game, finally. So I can get out of hell and go and fight some stuff during the daylight, because I can see where things are, and I can line myself up and go on a quest, and not just ramble and run around in the halfway dark, or keep the angles really weird so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Moves, where are you, buddy? There you go. Let's get to the top. I know we're closing in on the next biome change. 2 a.m. I brain fart all the time, Romaine. Don't worry. It's part of my life. As you get older, they become stinkier. You just got to be careful. And when the brain farts leak out your ears, you got to really watch out. Sven, you live in Bosnia, so you speak English. You know, it's always interesting. I mean, I wouldn't have... Is that the native language in Bosnia? Because I wouldn't have thought that. It's, especially because of like the pronunciation of the cities and stuff that I've heard of. I've never been to Bosnia. I've met a few people from there. Well, hello, Lizardman. How are you? Nice to see you. What are you up to today? You're an idiot for liking ginseng soup. It's awful. Then go wreck something. They're not expensive. Boats are cheap. So there you go. 10 silver. Oh, is this a desert biome? This looks like desert. Desert I like. Because they're full of pyramids. Oh, God. Why am I having a hard time with that today? I can't hit the G key. Oh. You went to bed once at 2 a.m. and woke up at 2 p.m.? Man, I am so jealous. Okay, and a shy guy lives in Sweden and speaks Finnish, Swedish, and English. So is Finnish, Swedish language, or is that two variations on the same language? I mean, I thought... I didn't... Now I'm being an idiot. I need to know more about the world than I currently do. And the best way to cure that is to travel around the world, which is something I want to do more of. I mean, I've been to 20 countries already, but it's not nearly enough. I want to spend... to be honest, I would like to spend the rest of my life traveling the world. Spending a few months here and there living, you know... Spend 6 months living in a place, and then 6 months someplace else. Because most places you can get a visa to stay in for 6 months at a time. And I figure I could spend 6 months in all these different countries all over the world and just do YouTube, do travel kind of blogging, and just enjoy my life. And that would be amazing. Okay, Tay, I'm so lost with this. Finnish and Swedish. Okay, I thought Finnish and Swedish were two separate languages. That's why I just wanted to clarify. Because it wouldn't be the first time that I did not know proper. Town. That direction. Boom. And hopefully we've got enough water and we can go. Yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to think. I've through Europe, I've been through a little bit of... I've been to Italy, Spain, Greece. Trying to think. I was in Germany for a little bit. Ireland, Scotland, and London or England for a little while. I was in France briefly, and that's it really for the Europe. Most of my travels have been through North and South America, which is fine. I mean, the United States in itself is so freaking large that there's so much to see here that you can spend a couple of years just traveling around and you know, visit all different places. It's pretty amazing. But I've already done that. I've done like every state, every province in Canada, except for the territories in Canada, which is so far north that I don't want to visit it because I'm not really a huge fan of the extreme cold, and or polar bears. But it's just me. I know a lot of people love like going to Alaska and stuff. It's just not something for me. I've not been to Hawaii yet either. Not huge on my list of places to go. You know, living in Florida, it's what it is. So, Tay, you're asking what's my favorite place to live? I don't know for living. I mean, I lived in so many different places between Canada and the United States. Like, I've done a lot of traveling here. Like, by the time I was 18, I'd moved so many times that I couldn't count how many places I lived. Like, I was in so many different schools. I would say at least 40 or 50 times by the time I was 18. At least. I mean, I would be surprised if it was not more. Favorite place that I've ever lived? like that I actually lived in would be Arizona. When I lived in Phoenix, I loved it there. But I also really enjoyed the west coast of Florida when I was in Sarasota and Tampa Bay. Those places were really nice. I really enjoyed those places. But if I could choose based upon places that I've been to and traveled to, I would say Italy, because I was an art major in university, and there's a lot of inspiration in what I saw in Italy. It was gorgeous. So, but again, I mean, I would like to see more places, like more and more places in the world than what I've already done. So I would hate to say that, you know, it's my favorite place in the world and then not travel anymore and not go to any other places, because that would be just silly. Rivet face reveal for New Year? Dude, I have showed my face actually on the channel more than a few times. I have the series is Outlast. It's been showing up on Sundays where I do face cam on it. So I've done that one for, I think I had 4 or 5 episodes of that up. And I've done face cam stuff before. I mean, it's not something brand new on me. I mean, a lot of people are shocked when they see me because they, you know, they think I look one way, and I'm an older guy with long hair, and like I've got long gray hair. Like I look like Gandalf, if you want to know the truth. Or I look like the dude from The Big Lebowski, like the Jeff Bridges character. I've also been told I look like Billy Connolly, which is another actor. I mean, it's just, you know, people make references that you look like, you know, celebrities, because that's where people make the references too. So yeah, I mean, I'm 48 years old, and I got gray hair. So I got you moved 4 or 5 times. I've done that in the past 4 years. Did I just move my mouse and just spun right around, didn't I? I did. That's crazy. Yeah. Man with white hair, dude, that's all you need to know. That's basically sums me up. I mean, I've got hair that comes down almost to my butt. I've been growing I've had long hair most of my adult life. I mean, I cut it off a few times for work, and I regretted it every single time I cut my hair. I like having long hair. It's just how I feel comfortable. That's how I feel more like myself. No real reason for it. There's no rhyme or reason for it. It's just, you know, everyone's comfortable with a certain look or a style, and that's just the one that I got. And it works for me, or it makes me feel comfortable and, you know, content. And when I look in the mirror, I recognize the guy that's looking back at me, so. I think I'm going to be lucky if I get to a town by the end of this episode. Dear God. This has just been me rambling about nothing. Again. We do a face cam video for New Year's? Possibly. They're a pain to set up for streams. I mean, I could probably set it up now, but I've got green screen behind me. Oh, and I look like crap. My hair is pulled back. I'm not even doing it this second. I may try for later on. Oh, God. Here, just give me a sec. Ah. I gotta fiddle with OBS to see it, so. Huh. Well, it's not allowing me to adjust to it, so. Okay, so you live in Mostar, Sven. And in English, it sounds like Bridgetown. Tay is asking, have you ever cut your hair a punk style? Yeah, I used to have a mohawk. Is that it? Yeah, this is going to be... Yeah. Not going to be able to adjust it a whole heck of a lot, but there. I'm going to turn it off since it looks like crap. There. Let's go back to the game. And pray that it works. Are we good? Yeah, I've had mohawks in the past. I've had all different kinds of haircuts. I've had, you know, multiple colored hair. I've had it pink. I've had it blue. I've had it purple. I've had it green. I've had mohawk. I've had like a, short mohawk. I've had a faux mohawk. I've had a 6-inch long mohawk that was bright pink. Oh, God, I look like a hippie. Well, thank you, because, well, I was born in 1968, which was, the year before the Summer of Love. I went to the second Woodstock, which was the Pepsi Woodstock. Same place, different time. Did it in the 90s. I'm an older guy. I've never minced words about it. I am who I am. But yeah, I mean, like, my background right now is, like I said, it's a green screen. And because of the lighting right now, it being midday. And my house that I live in, like my apartment, it's all windows on a whole 2 sides. And they're not blacked out. So there's a lot of light that bleeds in here. And it's also right behind my green screen. So it's nearly impossible to light it properly. To do the what do you call it? The green screen, washout or the chroma key type of thing. So I can't do that all the time. I could do that at night. Flat top Christian Ramirez. I had that when I was in university. I had it. It was fine. It was, it worked. Shy Guy was born in 2003. I think that's the same year my son was born. Yeah. My son, he's 13. He'll be 14 in April. So, you're the same age as my son, Shy Guy. I feel bad for my son, too, because, he's got a dad that does YouTube. He's cool with it, though, which is all right. But I don't know how I would feel if my dad did this kind of thing. I mean, my dad was an accountant, so, I mean, he was a bit of a nerd. But he had an interview with Microsoft at one point, so that was kind of cool. He turned him down, which was kind of dumb, but he had the interview. They offered him the job. Wow, Sven, 2 more hours and it'll be New Year's for you. Wow. Congratulations. Wow, you have 3.5 hours of sunlight? Wow. I remember that. I lived in Prince Edward Island in Canada, and it would get dark around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'd be lucky to have, like, sunlight be bright around 10 a.m. It was just, yeah, that was an interesting time. Christian was born in 2000. Wow. You guys are, like, so babies in compared to me. But again, it's just... What, my dad? My dad was a dork? My dad, or a geek, or a nerd? He is. Or I'm not far from him. My dad, he's an accountant. So, I mean, his love of numbers is exactly what it is. But, I mean, I'm not a whole heck of a lot different. I mean, I've dabbled in, the computer thing most of my life. I've built computer systems since I was 16. And I've been, like, working in IT with it for years, too. I mean, I'm a dork myself. But, I mean, I like the terms. I mean, I'm also a freak and a weirdo. I mean, I love that. Those terms don't bother me or faze me in the slightest bit. If somebody tells me I'm weird, I thank them very much. I think it's amazing to be different and weird. To be normal, I would be dead. I hate that. I mean, here I am. I'm almost 50 years old, and I have dreams and aspirations of playing video games on YouTube. Hello, phone. Thanks for beeping and letting me know that you're around. I appreciate it. Stupid thing. I thought I turned it off, but I didn't. Yeah. I mean, my dad, to his, benefit, he traveled around the world, actually going to conferences explaining about how, like, the new technology, like in iPads and tablets and that kind of thing, are basically computers, and was showing, how back in the 70s that the concept of the current computing system was around. He traveled going to conferences and talking to people all over the world about that. So, I mean, I'm proud of my dad. He's, we're very similar in that sense of we don't let our age dictate what our dreams are. Dude, Shy Guy, that is amazing. Shy Guy saying everyone in his family is a gamer. My mom has over 1,000 hours in Dragon Age. Dragon Age is a great game, and it's amazing. I've got the Xbox One. I've been playing Dragon Age Inquisition like that on that fairly nonstop. Oh God, Mutant Gaming is going to kill me. I forgot to add them on my Xbox again. Whoops. Yeah, I love all types of games. I mean, I have almost 700 games in my Steam library. And dear God, I mean, I bought so many stupid games during the Steam sale, it was not even funny. Iron deposits, do I want... I like silver. Silver's good. And we'll take that. I have 1 potion left. Wow. Yeah, we can't get to this town nearly enough. What did I destroy? Iron, apparently. Pyramid. I think a pyramid is in our future. I've been wanting to do one, so let's do it. We should be fine. Yeah, all the Dragon Ages, they're great. I have the first 2 on my PC. I actually have Inquisition as well. I have all the Dragon Ages on the PC, but I picked it up for the Xbox One, and I wanted to give it a shot. Tay for life, can I have your Steam account? No. My son's asked me that too, and I just buy him games. I could probably family share with him, but I haven't tried it because he's in Canada, and I didn't know if there's some rules about that between countries and stuff, so I'm like, eh. But I'll just buy him games. And that's, you thinking that I have amazing games. I may have crap games for all you know. But I like the games I got in Steam. But I mean, I get a lot of like games to review and stuff too that are interesting. I try to find the good in every game I can play. Man, this is crappy in here. Blue +4s? I'm glad I died. Where's that village? Wow. Wow, dude. Okay, Christian Ramirez says, I'm a gamer and I have over 1,000 hours on Battlefield 4 alone. Not counting the other games. I get that. My son got CSGO last year, and I think he has over 800 hours registered on that, but he bought 2 copies as well. He picked up a secondary copy for himself to record with me so that I wouldn't ruin his rankings. And he's got a couple hundred hours in that one now, too. And I think I've got maybe 40 hours in CSGO, and I'm still as crappy as I was when I first started playing it. So, at least I think I am. I just don't get into those kind of games. But yeah, Battlefield 4. Hey, Happy New Year, Killer Snow. Yay! Wait. She's remaking all the graphics for Dark... Really? For Dragon Age Origins. She's been working on it... Wow. That's amazing. That's really cool. I wish I had the knack to do stuff like that. Like upgrade graphics and stuff. Pfft, be amazing. I've actually been really enjoying the recent trend of developers bringing back older games. And what is it? BioShock did it with the first 2 games. They brought those back. And I picked up a couple. I picked up Titan Quest. During the Steam sale, there's an enhanced edition of that looks amazing. Again, it's just an older game that I played back in the day that I really, really enjoyed. So I'm actually, I just loved it. Joseph, you've got a lot more hours in games, but your girlfriend would kill you. I get that. I'm pretty sure that's why my ex-girlfriend left me. Or one of the main reasons is my love for gamings. And she was around when I started doing YouTube as well. And I don't think that she quite understood the level of devotion I had for not just the gaming, but also doing YouTube. But it wasn't just the gaming. I mean, there's a multitude of issues that we had. And I can honestly say, I am not upset that she's no longer part of my life. So, yay! Do I play anything on the 3DS? No. I don't have... I have no Nintendo systems, and I won't. I'm boycotting Nintendo. I made a conscious decision of that a few years ago when they decided to make YouTubers jump through hoops in order to play their video games on their channels. I don't like their business practices, and I refuse to support businesses that treat their customers and fans that way. Like even Pokemon Go, I thought was a piece of crap this last year. And, even though they didn't actually do anything with it, the amount of garbage that was attached to that game, where it was a data mining thing and got a lot of information on people, I didn't put that past Nintendo. So yeah, they can. As far as I'm concerned, Nintendo can just go suck an egg. I refuse to support them until they start giving back to community and people. Then they will never get another dime of my money. And now this is coming from a guy that I owned the Super NES, the NES, the Nintendo 64, and I bought a Wii for my son a few years ago. So it's not that I've always been against them, but they kind of neglected their adult gamers and the people like me, and I hate them. No, I actually don't dislike Pokemon. I played them. I was working at Electronics Boutique, which became GameStop when Pokemon Yellow was out, and Red and Blue, and I played all of those. They were the same game over and over again. There was really little or no differences between them, except for the fact that you had different Pokemon in them, and the storyline was a little bit different, but for the most part, it was all the same bloody thing. I didn't see a whole lot of originality in any of the series, but I can see why people enjoyed it. I mean, I have nothing truly against it with the series. I just don't like some of the business practices that companies do. And there's a lot of companies that I still won't deal with. Like in the United States, Chick-fil-A, I don't like their stance on certain things. There's some political sides of them, and there's also religious sides of their business model that I just don't appreciate, so I won't support them. That's just how I am. I am a very opinionated person, and I learned years ago that your dollar actually counts. So if you don't spend money on a place, then they can eventually go out of business. So not like my dollars are going to really affect either one of the companies that I don't support, but it makes me have peace of mind when I don't support companies and businesses that have, what I call poor business practices. Okay, let's make some bottles. I love the desert towns too. I love the colorings of them. The white and light blue is just beautiful. I like the pastel colorings in it. Makes me feel like I'm actually in a desert town. So, oh, Shy, you have Titan Quest 2 as well? Yeah, man, it's a great game. I've loved it. And when I played the original one, I never had the expansion that came with it. So now that I picked it up, I think it was like $3 or $4 on this during the sale. So I picked it up, and it has the expansion built into it now. So yeah, you might see that come up on stream or on as a series. I'm not sure. It's just a game. I love it. And I picked up a whole bunch of older games for myself. I picked up a bunch of little indie titles. I'm going to start off a new series with some help from you guys, potentially, which we'll see coming in the new year. I might as well bring you guys up to date with what I have a thought. See what you guys think of it, and you guys tell me what you think of it in the chat. I like weird and odd games. I try to find I get all kinds of games for review from the little Keymailer, which is an indie, or not necessarily an indie website, but it's a site that gives YouTubers access to video games to do reviews in advance on. And so my thoughts are that Steam puts sales on all the time, and there's always games that are under $1. And I had a series about a year and a half ago called Gaming Under $1, where every week I'd pick up a new game for under $1. And I would be selective about it. I would pick it, and I'd read a little bit of the reviews on it before I would play it. And so I kind of had a little bit of an inkling of what I was getting myself into. So I enjoyed it. It was fun. And, sometimes the games are as little as 15 cents. Sometimes they're a little bit more. But my thought is that I've been given games from fans every now and again. And what I thought would be kind of funny is if you guys would set the rule, it has to be under $1. The cheaper the better, but torture me and send me a game that that I'll play, and I'll do it once a week or so, or if it becomes more popular, do it more often. Because you guys can send them to me via email. You don't have to actually attach it to my Steam account or anything. So I don't know. It's just a silly thought of trying to get you guys more involved in what I do on the channel and kind of make me play stupid little silly games. and see if you can actually find something that I don't like. Christian, you're asking, if I were to create my own game, what would it be about and what would you name it? You know, I've been asked this question before, and I've had a game idea since I was younger, and it's based upon an Isaac Asimov book. I think it was called The Forbidden Journey or something along those lines. The book's name is like, I can't think of it at the moment. What it was is a shrunk thing, like a ship down to like microscopic size, and they got injected into a body to go and fix something. You know, there was like this grandiose adventure. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have like a shooter style video game where you go in and you fight off viruses, and you know, and kind of have like this whole conspiracy theory thing go on. Like, I take it like another level where it's like bio warfare type of thing, where you actually have to go in and defeat viruses that are being sent out to plague humanity type of thing. I don't know. Just my own stupidity and my own silliness. But I always liked, there was a game called Descent, and I've liked the space simulator stuff. So I always thought that it'd be kind of fun to take that into the human body. I thought it'd be a hoot to actually fly throughout like the nervous system, or through the like the blood vessels and stuff. I think it'd be cool. Oh my God, you beat Magicka 2 in 3 hours? I played Magicka 1 for a while. I've never played 2. I enjoyed what I played of it, but I was trying to do it with Kit, and we couldn't get a multiplayer game set up to save our lives. Is this the same stupid pyramid? Nope, it's a different one. Well, let's see if this one's a blue +4. Well, that was kind of interesting. I almost got on spikes. Here we go. What do we got down here? Okay. Blues are manageable. Dear Lord. Holy cow. Oh. Did Kit day or die? Sven, I'm curious as to what you're saying there. Do I do this thing? I'm looking at the time. It's been over an hour. I've got water bottles. Let me make some potions here. Where am I at? Ugh. It's been a rough day. Let's take this for another 7 or 8 minutes. Let's see what we got here. Oh, great. Hey, nice to see you there, you jerk. Really? Really? Oh, I like pyramids normally, but man, that's just brutal. Really brutal. Come on, let's hop on our... I'm like, why can't it... Why? This game is acting so freaking weird. Trying to get on moves, he wouldn't let me get on them. I've had so many problems with my keyboard with this today. Yeah, Shy Guy, it wasn't a matter of getting the server set up with that. It was getting connected together to play. We had all kinds of problems with it. But again, that was when we were first starting out drunk gaming. And our problem was we get into a game and we were already drinking. And we're not really the best at drinking and gaming and setting things up sometimes. So we're getting better at it. We've had a lot of practice now. Can you imagine we've actually been doing the drunk gaming series, Kit and I, for over a year now. It was so popular that, you know, other people want to join us. Now we've got 5 people that do it on a fairly regular basis. I think that's kind of crazy. We took yesterday off, though. That was the first Friday we've had off in a while. Where either, like, I was the only one that was around, but I was in no shape. Sorry, English bad. Caveman. Zug zug. I caveman too. Oh, dear God. Take care of these guys. We'll see if we can do this place. I mean, if I can kill this place, then we'll beat it. I mean, I could use the XP for sure. Listen, you jerks. There we go. I mean, we've got enough bottles and stuff. We should be able to keep healthy in here. What do we get there? That interesting. What are you? Really? Now that is a huge jump up. See, now our weapon rating is 240. Wow. Oh, Sven. Wow. Terraria. I've heard that, Sven, I've heard that Terraria is getting a lot, they've made a lot of changes to it recently, so that's really cool. You know what? That's a very good question, Shy Guy. If I play a drinking game where I'm driving, am I drinking and driving? Only if I get caught by the cops in the game. And they want to, you know, they can give me a virtual breathalyzer test. We've done that a few times, and I can honestly tell you that I'm glad that I don't, like, drink and drive for real. I mean, and I wouldn't, I mean, that's, like, not one of the things I would ever consider doing. You know, it's like when I lived in cities and stuff, I would always take public transit whenever I was out drinking. Most of the time I just drink and stay home because it's just safer that way. But I actually don't drink anymore, so that's no longer an issue. But yeah. Ah, you drink and drive. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, we are kicking butt now. Like, look, we are just wrecking these guys. This feels better. This feels a lot better. I needed to have a weapon that had a proper rating on it. Purple is good. Gold is the best. I prefer gold. Gold! I'm sorry. If you guys haven't seen Austin Powers, then it means nothing to you, but... yeah! There we go. Kill the jerks. Oh, good lord. Genie. Come on. I would like to defeat a castle today. I don't think I've beaten a boss yet. I think I've gotten my face wrecked more than anything today. So yeah. The schedule for the rest of the day. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please do. If you want to keep watching some of my shenanigans, you'll get notified whenever I go live. But I should have another one going up around 5, another one around 7. Shy Guys asks, you don't drink even on Fridays? No, I had to quit. My colitis, which is my stomach ailment, it was getting bad again, so I had to take a break from it. One of the things that I was told by my doctor was to not drink when I had a colitis attack, and so that's what I'm doing, is I'm trying to heal back up. I got really sick there around the beginning of December. Debilitating. Like, I was in bed for the better part of a week with my colitis. It's not a fun thing to deal with. So I made a conscious decision to not drink anymore. Not that I will never do it again, but right at the moment. Told the guys about it for Drunk Gaming. And, you know, it's not an issue. We were planning on having it so that some of the non-drinking folk could join the Drunk Gamers. So I'm just being silly and crass. You know, a lot of the times I would drink minimal anyway. So now I'm just not having anything at all. I'm drinking tea during the events. But I mean, the Drunk Gaming has never been about just getting drunk and playing video games for me. It's always been that social aspect of hanging out with the guys, being crass, being rude, being foolish. And that's not stopping. Tay for Life, welcome back. I'm actually wrecking things. I got a brand new wand that is helping out quite a bit. So there's that. We got to a town. We're in a pyramid that actually is reasonable. We're leveling up. This is the 3rd level up today, which I'm very happy with. Potentially 4, because there is good chance of us leveling up once we beat the boss, if we beat the boss, depending on what the boss is. And I know I just saw the boss down there. I'm just wrecking these. There is a... what? Okay, I was going to say, is like, when did that happen where there was like, they stopped moving? I've seen the fireballs go across in the sky before. Handsome gold bracelet. Let's go check that out. 18. Already better. And you are 23. Yeah. We're just wrecking more. Yeah, I could do not so drunk gaming. And I don't mind the whole aspect of what we have for drunk gaming anyway. I mean, I've always just had fun with the guys. And getting drunk is never, you know, it's fun. But, you know, we're adults and it's fine for us to do it. I would never recommend anybody to just randomly just decide, I'm going to get drunk today if you've never drank before. It's not necessarily a bad idea. We're not good role models that way. Oh, dear God, mosquitoes, slimes, and genies. Or djinn. I know what you guys... I've seen Wishmaster. You're bad. Potion it up. This looks like a mage boss. So we're going to go wreck a mage. Oh, look at the damage we're doing. Look at the damage I got. Oh, God. Holy crap. Holy smokes. Okay. Just die, you stupid thing. Oh, yeah, we're hitting for a ton now. Oh, there we go. Whoo! What did I get? Fabulous wood staff of Mirald? Let's check it out. That. 53. We are bosses now. Boom. Oh! Oh, baby. How handsome was this bracelet? Oh, man. That... 364 now already. Look at that staff! Oh, God, but it's one of those. Dang it. Oh, I gotta wreck a dude. Come on, moves. Let's go outside and we can wreck something. Dang. I heard that. Gimme. Express elevator. Thank you. I want something to wreck today. I don't want to wreck a scrub. That's not as good. Dang it. Okay. Moves. Oh, Nomad, though. That's a good test. Not bad. We wrecked him pretty good. Fire beetles. Yeah. We're wrecking. It's a matter of learning. I wish that was a gold one that shot fireballs, but I will deal with the whirly gigs or whatever it is. I will take that. Come on, Rivet. Moves. We can do this. Let us do one more thing. I'm kind of excited now because we got that. Let's go to... There is that boss battle right over there. Let's get up to the top of the mountain here. Hello, Mr. Mosquito. Oh, that's going to be bloody hard. How do you aim in the air? It's like I'm squishing a bug. I'm not dealing with that anymore. Unless you... Moves, you got him? We got him? I'll take the 20 XP, roughly. For sure. Man, we are almost at another level. That's another reason why we got to do this. Okay. Ah! We are... Where? Boom. That way. We'll fly for as far as we can. Why is the wand so big? I have no idea. Sven? You have face cam videos? Well, well, well. I'll have to go check it out. Oh, man. I got 10 people watching now? You guys are amazing. I love the fans here. You guys are amazing. Always so supportive when I do my live streams. It's great. Oh, dear God. Why I hit Q? Why? Why did I do that? Dang bat. That wasn't a me move. That was more of an armor move than me. Dear Lord. Holy crap. Oh, that was too funny. This wand is massive. I don't think I've ever had a wand that looked as garish as this one. That's pretty bad. Okay, let's get going here. We'll do our... See if I can do this. Not getting it today. Usually you can do the jumping thing with the middle mouse button, but it's not working today. Not surprised. Nothing's working right. Are you fire beetle? There we go. Leveled up again. Okay, let's get moves back into our life. Let's just ride off into the sunset. Yeah, we'll get there in no time. I just want to see what kind of boss battle it is. Probably another pyramid. It could be anything. Who knows what it's going to be. We'll try one more. That'll put us at about an hour and a half, which I think is reasonable for any Cube World live stream. At least any of the ones that I do. And that way, if I keep this one going a little bit longer, I can come back on a little bit sooner than 5 o'clock, and we can do a couple of hours maybe of the next game. I really want to get back into the Tomb Raider, the Lara Croft, the Rise of Tomb Raider. I'm really, really enjoying that that game. And I've just been doing that on stream, and I've really had a lot of fun with it. So that's been interesting. And it's been really a lot of really good support on that one, too. People seem to be enjoying it. Armor Splat, yeah. Oh, man, I felt so stupid. The other thing, guys, if you haven't already checked out, if you are a fan of Cube World and the series that I'm doing with Armor Time, yesterday's video on my channel was just me doing a solo thing, but it was actually supposed to be one that we'd recorded together. My recording got all messed up. Armor's was fine. So if you want to go check out his channel, you could actually see the continuation of the storyline that we're working on. And then I will be back online with that Monday and Wednesday. The reason I'm recommending you first off to go checking out, not only because it's Armor, but something happens in it that actually we talk about that is kind of like there's continuation on Monday and Wednesday, so it kind of makes sense to, if you want to like keep up with the continuity, go and watch that so that you can keep up with it. So it was fun, and again, it was a lot of fun. We actually did that one on a public server, so it's just why. The staff does okay. That makes sense. Joseph, thank you very much. Joseph was saying, as far as I know, wands only shoot fireballs, and the staff are used for the cyclone attacks. That makes absolute sense. I hadn't paid enough attention to it to actually warrant to, to figure out how it actually functions. I just know sometimes I get fireballs, sometimes I don't. And I know a lot of time that the bracelets give you fireballs as well. Well, nothing quite like a gigantic devourer out in the middle of nowhere. Dear Lord. Well, let's go get rid of this undead jerk. Oh. Yeah, get him. Get him, moves. Okay, he's done. I can focus on this stupid thing. Oh, I hate these things. They're so ugly. Underwater fire? No. I don't go underwater for nothing. No, but yeah, you can use the fire underwater. Is there any water around here? I don't see any. We're gonna jump in. This is the boss battle again. Now, if this is white or blue, we'll go in and do it. If it is orange or red, we're gonna continue on. Because, like I said, I'll do an hour and a half, but that'll be about it for today. White, which means it's probably gonna be white plus 8 inside. I think it only goes to plus 4 as a maximum. Ooh. Okay, let's do this real quick. Make a couple of potions here. Make 10. Oh, neck, why are you so out of whack today? Oh. Oh, just trying to crick my neck. It feels so good when it the kinks come out of it. What did I get? Plus 34s. I was looking at that as a judge of what we're going to be battling in here. So it should be just like a straight white, maybe plus 2. I'm just trying to judge by the... Oh, really? Light blue. Okay. Well, we just did one. So, I mean, this will be on par with what we just ended up doing anyway. So it might run a little bit extra today, but that's okay. Okay, and... There we go. These guys are jerks. Wow. It's hard to judge these things. Oh, you hit me for a ton, you jerkwad. There we go. Yeah, I have a hardest time trying to get the, like, the angle right on how to get these out there. Once I hit, I mean, it actually does long range really, really good. It's just a matter of getting it to hit properly. Yeah. Come on, skeleton. Die. Okay, take one more potion. Whew, okay, and... There we go. Yeah, I mean, we basically wrecked those two guys before they even get near me. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes. Are we hitting anybody? I was thinking no. Oh yeah, you guys like... I really wrecked all of those guys? Holy crap. That was unexpected. I was expecting them to come back and wreck me. I was not expecting them to all just go boof and die. Okay. Wow. This is working really good for me today. Okay. I can honestly say I'm liking the new setup. Except for him. He didn't like it. I don't know what it is today. It's like every place we've been to has had like a gap over here at one of the places. Every single dungeon today. It's really weird. I've never encountered that. Like ever. And I want to let you guys know I'm really enjoying the live stream weekends too. I've been... Wow, we leveled up again? I've been really enjoying, like, doing, like, a Saturday, like, an all-day stream. Like, not where I'm doing something all day long, but, like, having little breaks in between and doing that. I've been really having fun with that concept, so I may actually just keep it for weekends, or for Saturdays. Sundays, like, if I'm working, then I'll try to do, like, a morning one, like tomorrow. I have to work at 1 o'clock, so that means I'm off in the morning. Because I usually leave the house by 9 to get to work by 10. I have to bike a fair amount to get there. Are you okay, Moves? You just spin around for no good reason. Yeah, so, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop soon. My brain is, like, on vacation right now. Ah! Okay. Yeah, so I've been enjoying the live streams, but yeah, so tomorrow is New Year's Day. I am working at 1 o'clock, so I will be doing a morning live stream, probably 10 a.m. my time. Doing it for an hour or two, depending on how it feels. Since I'm not going to be hungover or anything, I figured I might as well do what I can to help people with their hangovers. That means yelling and screaming in my computer. I think it seems reasonable. So, that's what I'm going to do. Shy Guy. A lot of people say you sound a lot younger than I am. Yeah, I get that. A lot of people don't think I am my age, which is fine. It's always good to be perceived to be younger than you are at times. Don't ever think that it's a good thing to be older. You know, even if you want to be older and like 21 and stuff for drinking, it's not worth it. You don't want to age too young. Keep a youthful appearance as long as you can. Listen, you. There you go. Die, you piece of crap. Oh, God, you got a twin. Okay, we'll... Okay, that's not good. Kill one of them. Okay, Moves, we got... This could be difficult. Maybe? No. Jerk. Should be dead by now, but no, you had to go and drink a potion. Did we level up again? Grand Iron Axe, Wind Spirit, Cotton Chest Armor. All stuff we can't use, but we could probably sell. So I think we're good. Holy cow, did I actually almost time that perfectly? To 1.5 hours. It's 1 hour, 29 minutes, 57 seconds. And, express elevator, please. Dang it! Not gonna be cooperating, are you? How about you? You express... No, you don't express elevator, nothing. Jerks. Hey, Joy! Oh, I'm working on New Year's Day, Joy. I am. I'm just not working on New Year's Day morning. I'm going to be doing a live stream in the morning here before I head off to work. So I'll be doing 10 a.m.-ish. So that's mid-afternoon for you guys, for most of you. Oh, Sven left. I missed it. Grow big, not adult. Yeah, I agree. Adulting is bad. I kind of took a page out of Peter Pan, you know, the Lost Boys, and never grew up, which I like. But the thing is, like, I still feel in my head like I am a teenager, or like I was in my early 20s. I don't really feel a whole lot different than I did then. The aches and pains are a little bit different. That's about the only difference really in life. My outlook and everything is pretty much the same, but I've enjoyed it. Joy asking what's happening with Outlast. Tomorrow, maybe. Depends. Kit has been live streaming it after I've been posting it, and he's been busy the last 2 weeks. And last weekend, obviously, I was busy, and then this weekend, I'm still trying to find time to see if I will do it. I may put it off for another week, because he said he would be back live streaming next weekend with it. So, there's that. But, Joy, you showed up right at the end of my stream. I'll be back again within an hour and a bit. Maybe sooner. Oh, is that another freaking boss down there? Is that the Devour boss back again? Didn't I have enough fun with you earlier? Okay, if you want to fight again, dude, I will wreck you more than once. I hate these things. They're gross. Okay, let's take a potion real quick. I'm not scared at nothing, Armor Time. Welcome. And like I was mentioning, click on Armor's name there. Go to his channel, subscribe, and check out his Cube World and from yesterday. Amazing stuff. And RimWorld. Dang it. I need like 30 more XP before our next level up, and there's no way I'm going to leave it. That's worth about 10 or 12. What else we got? Got to be something here that wants me to get... Skull Bulls. Skull Bulls are perfect for putting me over the top. Yeah, the Devourers are the nastiest pieces of work in the game. They don't do hardly any damage, but they are vile-looking things. They are, they're not friendly looking. They're pretty gross. I can honestly say that, yeah. They're gross. Leveled up! Shy Guy, I'm going to be doing something like that in the near future. You'll understand once Patreon stuff starts. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm going to be doing something like that. Really? Okay, Romain saying that my brother said that if you fight a boss and fight another boss, the first boss might respawn. It's possible, because, I mean, this was an outdoor boss that just kind of showed up and showed up again. I'll have to double check, see if it was the same name. Oh, look at these bloody things. Ah! You're gross. I really hope that Pixie takes these out of the game. They're not... Everything in the game is cute, but those things, they're vile looking. But anyway, I'm over an hour and a half now. I'm going to call it here, and I will be back in about an hour. I will probably be doing Ghostbusters in the next one, or maybe Lara Croft, depending on how I feel, on how long it's going to take me. But yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed and you are interested in watching more live streams, it will be happening on and off throughout the rest of the day, up until the New Year's Eve. So this is how I'm going to entertain myself throughout the afternoon and evening, with breaks for food and beverages and my bottle of non-alcoholic wine, because I am a party animal. But anyway, thanks everybody that verbiage words. Thank you to everyone that stopped by today. I do appreciate it. And I will see you all very, very soon in our next live stream. Take care. Bye.